I hope this thing's saved, man. I really hope this thing's saved. It would be sucked if it didn't save. I hope I don't have to say this all over again, because if I have to say this all again, it's a pain in the ass. I'm at 9.4 with this game. 9.4. Just finished Malekith. 9.4. Still at the 9.4. Nothing great about that battle to convince me otherwise. Still at 9.4. I don't see what's so special yet. I don't see anything special. Maybe New Game Plus, I will see something special. Maybe the end, I will see something special. But from what my friend told me, is not that great of an ending. Yeah, I think fanboys are just BSing. So I'm just making this video because I think the last video didn't save. This is my opinion for it so far. It's at 9.4. I can't see this thing being even 9.5. From what you told me about that ending, 9.4. Maybe New Game Plus might get it up to 9.5. I don't see this thing being anything beyond 9.5. And for it something to have a full point anyway, it means it'll have to have multiple things. So New Game Plus is something that's been standard, so I won't give it a full points for something you should have had to begin with. Maybe 2. So it'd be like 9.42. Yeah. Malekith was hard. Died many times to him. Died more times than I did to Electo. Had to actually get help in that one for after a while. So that is probably the second boss. No, the 5th boss. Malekith is the 5th boss I got assistant to in this game so far. First was Margit. Second was the Godskin duo. Third was Rykard. Because I didn't feel like fighting him, I could have beat his ass easy, but I just didn't feel like fighting him. Fourth was Malekith, the one I have fight right here. And 5th was some random guy in the dungeon. That is not even important. I don't even remember him. I just know that I fought him in a dungeon. Some random boss in the dungeon. And that's another thing about this game. You don't even remember the random ones. You don't even remember random ones. And sometimes there's some bosses that are just reused over and over again. Like Megawarum. You'll see what I mean when you find that you have to fight him like 2 more times. Like if you're doing exploration like I did, you'll have to fight him probably like 2 more times if you want to acquire certain things. So I don't know, man. I think the fanboys have their head up their asses. I think they want that burger from that McDonald's or that from that Burger King, but they want to take the cheese and the pickles out. No, they don't want to eat the actual burger itself. They want to eat the burger they want to eat. So everyone has the right to do that, but it's not. You're not exactly eating what the chef made. Yeah, you're eating what you want. That means you're judging based on what you want, not what's presented as a whole. So that's it. That's all I got to say with regards to that. This is like a mini little rant about the game. Not that impressed. Not that impressed. I still think Sekiro is better. I still think Dark Souls 3 is better. I still think Bloodborne is better. Actually, I think Bloodborne is far more better than this game, which is kind of sad since that's a game that came out like probably a decade before this game. Having jump abilities, having a mountain, all that stuff, that's great, but it feels like a lot of stuff is reskinned from those games, and that needs to be considered. Yeah, I'm not going to ignore the bullshit, as well as in messed up invasions, people putting invasions right by doors of bosses and stuff, impeding your way, making you die more times than you were supposed to. I mean, it's already hard it is, but you have the right to do what you do. Just let you know that you're kind of shitty for doing it. And that's how the average people are going to feel about it. Even some diehard people. Even some Souls fans about this game who've played every single Souls game and said, there's certain things wrong with this game. And they themselves, they don't understand. These are diehard Souls fans are saying this. That they don't understand why other diehard Souls fans are giving this game a 10 out of 10. And these are some diehard Souls fans. You could go online and look it up yourself. Souls fans who've played every single one of these games, love the games, are actually saying they don't understand why certain people are lying and saying this game is a 10 out of 10. It deserved to be win Game of the Year. So I knew from the very beginning it wasn't going to be 10 out of 10. But I knew there were always going to be liars to say it's a 10 out of 10 and ignore its faults because they're enjoying it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. Right now, past the 75% marker, 9.4. This time, I got help. I got help because I couldn't deal with Malekith and invaders anymore, to the point that I was about to break my controller. And I ain't gonna be that person that you see on YouTube or something breaking controller or being stressed like some of the streamers about this is bullshit. I died so many times that it broke me. Man, kiss my ass. You want to do that? Do that to yourself. I don't want to have migraines before I hit 60 or 70 years old. Find out I got medical conditions because I played too many games that stress me out. Oh yeah, just so you know, that is going to happen to those people. I guarantee it is. You push your body to a certain stress to do something, visually or spiritually or psychologically, the result is going to affect you later on. Same as lifting weights. The result is going to affect you later on in your life. There's no escaping that. Your legs are going to be weak, your eyes are going to be weak, your mentality is going to be weak, you're going to start forgetting certain things. You want to put stress in your life, that's your little cup of tea. Drown yourself in your own sorrows of your own stupidity. That's it. Elden Ring right now past 75% marker, 9.4. The ending better be fire, but what I heard from my friend, it isn't. So if New Game Plus isn't magnificent, this game will probably stay at 9.4, which means it's only like 2 points from the point that I gave to Horizon. I gave Horizon 9.1. 9.1, so it's 2 or 3 points above Horizon, which means that's not that great to begin with if it's just 2 or 3 points above Horizon. So yeah, tell the truth, stop lying to yourself, scale things, weigh them on a scale, pros and cons on scale, start from the middle, weigh them on the scale, and then evaluate it, and put your opinion afterwards at the end. Because no matter what you do, you will have bias towards a game, and you want your bias to be the last thing you evaluate towards a game at the end. Start mechanically, then you work your bias in. That's it.